How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Terraria Calamity Infernum Wrath of the Gods. In the last episode, we continued our rampage down the boss checklist here in pre-hard mode. We now have Skeletron, Deerclops, and then the Wall of Flesh before we enter hard mode. So we are finally going to face Skeletron in this episode. I've been holding off on this fight a little bit because I'm kind of worried about it. I think it's going to be pretty tough. I do struggle sometimes with Skeletron. We'll see what happens though. Skeletron doesn't have a lot of loot, but he does give us access to bones as a material, which we can use to craft an upgraded whip. And just access to the dungeon in general is a great thing as well to get, alchemy tables and stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll give it a try in this episode, see how we go. In between episodes, guys, I was activating the Windy Day event, and also I was throwing back a few of these Zerg potions, which increased the rate of critters spawning, among other things. So after about 5 or 6 full days, I was finally able to get the gold ladybug. Now that I've caught one of those, we can straight up buy them from the squirrel as well, which is good. And the reason I wanted to get those is they are part of the ingredients for the upgraded station, buff stations. So we've got the semi station, but for the omni station, you do need these along with the slice of cakes, garden gnome, stuff like that. And the gold ladybugs. But I did notice that, unfortunately, they require a hard mode ore, so we're not going to be able to craft those prior to entering hard mode, unfortunately. But never mind, we'll have them there ready to go for when we do. I was able to get some garden gnomes as well. We probably need some more slices of cakes and things of that nature. But I don't know if we can buy them off this guy. Someone here was selling them. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, let's see, what have you got? You've got the okay, you've just got the event thingies. There was someone that sells the slice of cakes, but I can't remember who it was. Was it you? Not you. Yeah. I know the party girl gives them to you when she starts a party, but there was also someone that was selling them. We can easily start a party ourselves anyway if we need to. What have you got, Lucy? You've got... Okay, you're the... second shop. Got a few potions and things like that, which is pretty good. But yeah, in this episode, as I said, we will be looking at fighting Skeletron, so we have to wait till nighttime for him to show up. I've got a lot of options as far as the summons goes. We'll probably start with the Dank Staff and then maybe try out a few of these other ones if we don't have much success with that. I still haven't worked out which one has the highest DPS against bosses. We also have the Puppet Staff, which is pretty cool. It's almost like a magic weapon. It doesn't actually take up summon slots, which is pretty cool. And of course, we've still got our Ballista Rod here as well. What we'll probably do is we'll probably set up over here, and then we'll just spawn in Skeletron, and hopefully he follows us back over here if we teleport over here. If not, we can use a summoning item because that's going to save us building an arena over the dungeon. One thing that we can craft, by the way, since we've got to kill a little bit of time until nightfall, is we can actually make an upgraded set of wings, I believe. I was looking in here, and there's actually available right now Skyline wings. So these just take area light bars, some plate blocks, and some feathers. So yeah, we can actually craft these up, and oh, we got warding straight off the bat. That is crazy good luck. But yeah, these actually do 80 flight time and 6.25 horizontal speed, as well as an average vertical speed compared with the fledgling wings we had at the moment with bad vertical speed, 25 flight time and 3 horizontal speed. So they're actually a massive upgrade there. And I think these are the only other pre-hard mode wings. These are the Calamity ones, and these are the vanilla ones. So yeah, pretty cool upgrade straight up there. We've also got some options here with our accessories. Like we've got the shark tooth necklace, which might be good to use. It's hard to know what's going to be the best thing to go with here. Like, should I sacrifice my boots for that, or the spirit glyph maybe? It's hard to know. We probably can, because that's gonna increase our armor penetration by 5, which I think is actually pretty huge. Anyway, we might actually sleep through the rest of the day, and then when nighttime falls, we'll head over to the dungeon and try to spawn in Skeletron. Okay, I think that's just about nighttime there. 7 o'clock. I'm not sure what the exact time is for night to fall in Terraria, but we are going to head over to the dungeon and summon in Skeletron by cursing the old man over there. Oh, get out of it. I'm going to probably concentrate on using the slime puppet staff instead of the whip, just to see how good it is. Like, we can always change that sort of thing up if it's not effective. Alrighty. Old man, I curse you. Okay, let's just head over to base. Oh, he despawned. Interesting. What's this? Dungeons curse, summon skill. Oh, we get the summoning thing anyway. Nice. Okay, we can just resummon him. That doesn't count as an attempt. Okay. Yeah, let's just zoom out a bit maybe. And I think we've got. We'll need our minions. Let's call these guys in. I think we're ready to go. Let's do the remote curse. Call in Skeletron. Alright, it is on, baby. I am lacking a bit of horizontal speed without the boots, but it is what it is. What is this? Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! That's a lot of. Shoot. Okay. Why so many projectiles? Okay. Got to learn the patterns here. Small little movements, I think, are the way to go. Where's my buffs at? Can I get a heal? How long have we got left here? Okay, there is a gap there in the middle of that. I'm liking that situation. Oh crap. Okay, rage. I forgot about rage. Let's try some rage. I'm out of mana. Might be whip time. Oh, we did it! What the heck? I thought I was moving into a new phase or something. That's crazy! Oh, who are you? Question mark. Okay. I failed. Are you okay? Hello, I didn't see you there. I suppose so. Who are you? I'm Solon. Oh, she's from the Wrath of the Gods part of the mod pack. Sorry, I just can't think straight. We can talk later. Right now, I need time. Alright, I'll give you some space. Thanks, I appreciate it. Look at her hair. That is super cool. Awesome. So we get to start the whole storyline from Wrath of the Gods, which is really cool. I don't know if she's going to speak to us further. Doesn't look like it. Awesome. We should get the old man as well, right? The old man should become an NPC for us now. Is he the clothier? I think he's the clothier. Oh, all of the NPCs are dead. That's crazy though that we beat that first time. Skeletron. Whispers from on high dance in your ears. An unfortunate old man who was caught by an ancient cult, cursing him for trespassing on their ancient library. They were once my friends. The leader is infatuated with dragons, with a dream of even resurrecting one. The very walls of that place are cursed further still. The magic has long since faded as the soldiers rotted within. Do not expect to learn much from those tarnished tomes. They were penned with misguided zeal. Okay. Very awesome to get the lore. Let's put that in there. We also got our summoning item. And what else did we get? Another shadow diamond. Chuck this junk in there. We got 70 bones, which is cool. What else did we get? The relics. There's a lot of zombies outside for some reason. What is that thing? Happy grenade? Oh, some of these items dropped from the NPCs, I think, when they died. What's this down here? A programming and memory chip. It is Angela's backup. Did they drop anything else for me? Interesting. He's like the only one that survived it. Oh, she's over here now? It's you again. Hello. This is a bit forward, but could you provide me with some assistance? Sure. Thank you. As you can tell, I don't really have a home now. I want you to plant this flag somewhere suitable in a nice open area. Once you do, I'll set up a campsite nearby. So, we got a flag. Strange flagpole. Where do we want to set her up? We could set her up over here on the edge of the forest there, or do we want to have her close to base? We could set her up just over here somewhere. Like this area maybe? I was thinking of maybe leveling this out actually. Let's have a look. Because this is all level over here. Yeah. Let's just level it out. I'll pretty it up later. We'll just do this. And then we'll just go to about here somewhere, and then we'll just go like, we'll bring it up and just like have a nice slope there or something like that. Okay, I've spent probably far too much time leveling out the ground here. So we've got a nice smooth area all the way to our base on the right hand side. And we already smoothed out the left hand side there as well, which is pretty cool. So we are going to be placing the strange flagpole that we got from Solon here and see what happens. We'll probably put it, I don't know how big of an area she actually needs, but I guess we'll put it over here. Like this looks like a good spot. This space is suitable. Okay. Now what? As you can tell, I don't really have a home now. I want you to plant this flag. Well, we just did that. Once you do, I'll set up a campsite. Okay. So she's going to set up a campsite over there. That's pretty cool. We haven't actually checked out our treasure bag yet. So, yeah, let's take a look at what we got from Skeletron. And we'll put our relics over here as well. So we got this relic. And the infernal one. Very nice. It's quite the collection we've got going there. So, treasure bag wise, let's take a look at what we got. I probably should have replanted some trees over there actually. Just get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, treasure bag. Skeletron treasure bag. What will we get from Skeletron? Let's check it out. We got Intrepid Bone Glove. Shoots crushed bones at enemies while you're attacking. And we got the Skeletron Mask. Why do I always get these masks? This is a pretty cool one though, I gotta say. What else did we get apart from that? We did get some bones. That's pretty much it. Is there anything else interesting that we get from the treasure bags? Let's take a look here. So there is a hook. 21 tile reach. What have we got at the moment? Still rocking the amber. The amber hook. 27 with a 12 launch velocity. It's got a little bit more launch velocity, but it doesn't actually reach as far as the amber hook. So I'm thinking the amber hook is going to stay. Apart from that, we've got Chippy's couch. That'd be pretty cool to get. Music box. Book of Skulls. The Chippy's couch is pretty rare. It might be worth seeing if we can get that. Plus, now come to think of it, we should have the vanilla treasure bags unlocked, right? I don't know if there was anything from these that we really desperately needed to get. But what have we got? Eye of Cthulhu, King Slime, Eater of Worlds. Eater of Worlds. What? Interesting. Can we make the Eater of Worlds summoning item? Let's have a look. Eater. It's not even on our boss checklist. But worlds. Isn't it like a worm or something like that? Worm food. Summons the Eater of Worlds when used in the corruption. Enrages outside of the corruption. Sold by the mutant after the boss has been defeated. Worm food. Worm food. Summons the perforator. Rotting bait. Vile powder. Oh, he's got an obsidian rose. That's pretty cool. Flamewalker boots. Sweet. What have you got? I always forget what they sell. Horrifying skull. Oh, you sell diamonds now? That's pretty awesome. Oh, and a lot of stuff. You got the bewitching table? Hell yeah, we'll grab that. Ammo box, why not? Bass statues. Geezer. Some trap stuff there. Peace candle, water candle. This is all dungeon stuff right here. Honey buckets. Alrighty, I'm glad I checked. What about you? What have you got? Shop. You've got gels. Dungeon teleportations. Potion. Diamond ring. We already looked at your stuff, I think. We actually had a few new NPCs that showed up while I was leveling out the ground out there. So this is one of them. The bandit. Looks like it's got rogue stuff, tiger climbing gear, slick cane. Summons a pet guardian angel. We gotta try that out. Oh, it's a cat. Alrighty. We'll definitely rock the cat for a little bit. What else did you have? What's that, refund? What's the refund button do? Kylie, rogue damage. Increases luck by 20%. Old die. I guess we'll grab that. So this is an accessory. That'd be good if you were farming for something. Probably. Yeah, there was a few other NPCs actually. Hopefully I've got room for all of them. This one here looks like a new one. Oh, I think this is the musician. Vanilla music boxes. Calamity. Music box, hive mind. Perforators, Crabulon. Pretty groovy. Don't we get... I'm still not 100% sure what the headphones do for us. But they were supposed to have like boss music and stuff that they unlock. I think. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, look at this. We get all this music unlocked after we defeat the bosses. That's pretty cool. We'll chuck these in here. Have you got some new stuff? You got the safe. That's pretty cool. Angel statue. Awesome. That's about it. So I think we can put our potions in this as well. Not sure where a good spot would be for this. Maybe over here. Just there. That would actually free up all the space in here from our potions and stuff like that. I might transfer those over later though. So who else arrived? We got the bandit. Is anyone else? We got the clothier. This is the old man that we cursed. He turns into the clothier. For those of you that don't know that. But what have you got? You've got the pharaoh stuff, dungeon walls and stuff like that. He's got the familiar stuff as well if you want to wear your default clothing. The counter scarf grants the ability to dash. Dashing into an attack will cause you to dodge it. After a successful dodge, you must wait 30 seconds before you can dodge again. This looks like a pretty useful dodging accessory. We'll grab that. Summoner hat. What does this do? Summoner hat. Is it just a vanity item? Okay, well, I'm a summoner, so now I've got the summoning hat. I didn't see like the bone crafting station for sale, but maybe if we go over here, the architect will have it. I'm not sure. What have you got for sale now? Fenced furniture. Bone welder, that's what we want. And he's got the alchemy table. Excellent. Alrighty. Saves a lot of like grinding just to be able to buy some of this stuff. And you can focus on your boss fighting and stuff like that. But I believe now we have everything we need. If we chuck these in here, we'll just put these in here for now. Bone glove, we don't need that. So, what do we need to make the workbench? Combined stations tier 2. Hellforge, alchemy table, cooking pot, tinkerer's workshop, dye vat, teapot, keg. Okay, I don't think we've got a teapot. We'll craft one of those up. Keg. Put those in there. Alright. Then we needed that. 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 Have I got everything? Bam! Combined stations tier 2. That is awesome. Plus, I think we can probably make the furniture one as well. Combined furniture stations. We just need to put in this, this, honey thing, and the solidifier. I don't know if we've got a spare solidifier. Because we made the static refiner. But that should be easy to get. I think we can probably get that from you. There we go. Got the slime hook as well. Just chuck that in there. Okay, so craft that. Beautiful. What's the tier 2 one like, I wonder? Combined Furniture stations tier 2. We need meat grinder. Okay, that's hard mode stuff. Sweet. That's a lot more compact though. I like that. Awesome. We got royal gel as well, which is a pet. What I was going to look at is what we can make with those bones. Because I think we can make our upgraded whip about now. Sorry to be doing all this crafting and stuff, guys, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's have a look. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that uses bones. That's crazy. Titan potion. Increases knockback. Probably not the most useful one for us as a summoner. We can... If we get enough stuff, we can make the void bag and the void vault, which is pretty awesome. Chest lock. Enchanted axe. Shadow key, you can straight up craft it. That's interesting. Archerfish. I'm not seeing what I'm after here. There was something specific I was going to make. Oh, here it is. Spinal tap. Yes. Yes. Spinal tap. What am I missing? 90 bones. So, yeah, we can straight up buy those from one of these people. Was it Greg? With 2 G's? No, not Greg. Who was it? I need to put signs up so I know what they sell. Which one of these guys sells the boss drop items? This is the music guy. You've got the spawning thingies. We looked at you already. Mary? Just potions and stuff there. I can't remember who it was that sells. Boss drops, here we go. It was Carmen after all. So we should be able to get just a bunch of bones out of her shop. That's probably enough. Then we were going to make the spinal tap. Spinal tap. So this has 42 summon damage compared to our 33. 7 summon tag damage. Very slow speed, etc. Performs better against multiple targets than most whips. Goes to 11. Nice. And we got legendary, which is like the perfect, I think it's the best prefix. It's pretty cool. So we'll put our Snapthorn away. There we go. Okay, upgraded whip. Beautiful stuff. I don't know if there's any armor. I don't think there is. We pretty much looked at all the bone stuff that we could make already. Let's just have another quick look. But, oh, this is the Necro set, but this is ranged damage, I think. Plaguebringer. Hadal and Flowstorm Cannon. Archerfish. Lifeform Analyzer. I don't think there's any summon stuff here. So we should be pretty good with what we've got. Yeah, I'm curious as to whether Solon... Oh, look, she's sleeping. She's sleeping. She's got a little tent set up. Campfire, a little chair, a couple of chairs. Oh, I can go inside the tent? What is this? You may find this book deep within the watery depths. Books. We have been finding 0% of books found. Well, we've got a bunch of those books that we've been collecting actually. Those really rare ones. What have we got here? This one. This one. We had more than that though. We had, where did I put them? We might actually end up needing that, Crimson Key. Book. They might be called something else. Get rid of some of these duplicate items. What's the party going on in there? Get out of there. Taking up space. Bewitching table. Let's see. I know I had a ton of these books, but where have I put them all? I'm not seeing them in here. Oh, here we go. Fishing catalog. Clover manual. All of these. Some are rarer than others. We'll just grab all of these out of here. I think that's all of them. So, I'm assuming we hand these in or we put them on the bookshelf or something. Okay, I can't put the same one in there twice. Whoa! Are we getting rewards here? What's all this stuff? This is like starlit campfire. Can I take this stuff out of here? Interstellar bait. 80%. 80% bait power? Oh boy. Gender dye, garden fountain, Solon statue. I think we've already got one of those. World building painting. Good apple. The good apple never falls far from the good tree. You must pass the test. Superstar die. Sonar potions. Great potions. Greater luck potions. Star kite. Kites can be flown on windy days. Okay. Life force potion. We'll just take all of this. All this stuff that we can fit in. Oops. Oh no. Let's just plant a few trees. Can we plant this apple? We'll give it a go. No, nothing happens. Oh, what's with this campfire? What does this do? It's just a campfire. Man, she gave us a lot of crate potions. Let's put those in there for now. Starlit campfire. Pretty awesome. I wonder if the Solon statue does anything if you activate it with a wire. We'll put it up here, I guess. You know what? We won't. We'll put it in here. Oh, this is a really big painting. We'll just chuck it in here. I'm not sure what to do with that good apple. Oh, it says consumable. Does this summon something in though? I'm not sure how this works. Okay, I can't consume it at the moment. It says something about passing the test. So it's probably later on. Put all our potions in here. 5 life force potions. How many have I got total now? 6. Dies. Okay, I'm going to put the good apple in here. Hopefully I can remember it's in there later. Put that up there. Interstellar bait. That's crazy. I'd like to be able to get multiples of that. Was there anything else that we can get from this? Let's have a look. Gender dye, garden fountain. What does the garden fountain do? Is that it? Pretty cool though. Hey, Solon's woken up. Hello, what brings you here? I noticed your telescope was broken. Oh yes, I'd hope to pass the time with some stargazing, but it seems I won't be able to. I lack the resources to repair it. I can fix it for you. Oh, if you could fix it, I'd greatly appreciate it. Once it's repaired, we can go stargazing together. How do we fix it? Oh, we need... What is that metal there? 15 wood and 10... I'm not sure what that is, unless it's platinum. Silver? We'll take a bit of both. I've got loads of platinum. Alright, here we go. Bam! Repaired! Alright. What does that do for us? Thank you. Astronomy has always been a great passion of mine, and I'm excited. Couldn't read the rest of that. Ooh, cutscene. The moon, silly head, you already know what that is. What else is up here? The Screaming Nebula. That's the Screaming Nebula. It looks so beautiful up close like this. You know, I'm not sure why they called it that. In space, there's no such thing as screaming, or sound for that matter. We can go down and up as well. What do we got down the bottom here? Nothing. Ooh, what's this? That's one of my favorites. That's the Celestial Rift of Doom. It's really quite interesting. Wait, huh? What? I've never seen anything quite like that before. Whatever it is, I've got a bad feeling about it. Is there anything we'd be able to do about it? I need to think that over for a bit. Solon, that was rhetorical. I suppose you're right. I might just be getting worked up over nothing. Either way, I'm glad that we got to enjoy the stars together. They were really beautiful tonight. Hopefully we can enjoy them again sometime. In the meantime, though, have this. A personal design of mine. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. Anyway, I'm going to sleep momentarily. It's quite late. What did we get? Star Charm greatly boosts passive luck and the chance of meteor showers at night while in your inventory. Groovy. Do we want meteor showers? The luck I'll take for sure. We've already got pretty high luck, but yeah, extra luck's always good. Nice one. I wonder if I can put this into my money trough. Just trying to see where it is on our list of buffs. Heart reach, lucky, iron skin, obsidian skin, greatly boosts passive luck. So, if we were to take out our luck potions, and chuck them in here, we should no longer have the luck buff. Greatly boosts passive luck when in your inventory. I guess it doesn't show as a buff, because I'm not seeing it here. But yeah, I suppose we'll carry it around and I'm sure it will be of great benefit. Very cool. That's pretty awesome. I love how there's like cutscenes and stuff like that. We might move this garden fountain. Where would be a good spot for this? We'll just put it there. That's pretty awesome. So I guess we've got a lot of books to find. If this is anything to go by, we've got loads of these. What are we on? 23%? Oh, there's some more stuff in here. Star Blessed. What? Star Blessed platform. When two of these platforms can reach each other horizontally, they connect, projecting walkable light. This light can only be destroyed by breaking one of the platforms that generated it. Platforms can only connect if they are within 222 blocks of each other. They may be placed mid-air. Wow, that's so cool. Let's grab some of those. Gravity Normalizer, Roth Potion, Cinnamon Rollin', Stellar Improvements to all stats. Stellar. Then we got a bunch of potions in here. Is that everything? Wow, that was definitely worth trading the books in. So yeah, I guess these connect up. That's pretty cool. We could try that out up here with one of our platforms. Let's try it on this one. Oh, that only went one way. We might be able to buy more later if we get that book again. I don't know exactly how that works, but... So, okay. So if we put one here... do that. Move that one. Is this too far on this side? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that one's okay. Might have just been like one block too long or something. Or maybe 2 blocks too long. Okay, can we remove this? No, that won't work. Okay, so we know we can do 3 per platform, basically. Which means we should be able to replace all of these. But yeah, I'll probably do that in between episodes, guys. In the next episode, what we are going to be doing is venturing into the dungeon because we've got some chests in there we want to try and unlock. We've got to get a key, the shadow key as well, for some extra loot down in the underworld. And then we might take on our next boss, which is Deerclops, which I've never fought before. Should be pretty cool. It's got some interesting looking loot as well. But yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.